Morning. I am relearning how to prune trees, in specific peach trees. So these trees are about 5 to 7 year old trees, and I did minor pruning about 3 years ago, or up until 3 years ago, but then I got busy with other things and I haven't touched them since. And I think I've mentioned Jesus Garcia in the past few videos. He's a friend and a mentor. He got me back on track, and I've been watching some YouTube videos, and peach trees are the ones that we have the most of here in this tree grove. And I'm just at the time where, well, some of them already started blooming, and you're supposed to do this before they bloom. So I'm trying to hurry up and prune all these before they come out of dormancy from the winter. And yeah, as you can see, it's all just kind of brambly everywhere, and you're supposed to shape them. And I'm also learning about the different sized branches and how they grow one year and produce fruit another year. So I'm going to work on this one a little bit, and then I'll show you one that is done, at least from what I've learned. So this is one of the peach trees that it wasn't too old, and one that I'm calling good for now. And apparently what everybody's doing now, or how you're supposed to prune these, or one of the ways you can prune them, is called like an open center or goblet style. It has many names, and it's supposed to be like an upside down umbrella or like a funnel, and you just want to have the leaves have enough room for them to grow. I mean, the branches have enough room to grow leaves, and so they're not competing with each other. So you're supposed to have the center kind of open so the light permeates in there. You're not supposed to have too many of these main trunks, and you can even lop them up from the top. It makes it easier to harvest. And again, these are things that I've just learned in the last few days. So I look forward to learning more about how they grow, and yeah, I guess you can really manage how these things produce. And so they're happy and you're happy. So anyway, I have a bunch more of these to do, so I will get back to it. Did you find flowers?
Yeah. Just a seed, and all these fall down.
Nice twig you have there.
Hi. Esteban is chopping some wood. We're short of wood. We've been we've been using a lot of wood for our wood stove inside of the house for some cold days on the past. And then we had 3 groups. We made pizzas in our earthen oven. So we're stacking up a lot of wood, and Esteban is very good at that. And then well, Esteban is gonna go away for a couple of days, like 10 days or something like that, to a gathering in where, Esteban?
Arizona.
In Arizona. And it's a primitive skills gathering called Winter Count. So it's very exciting for him, and well, for me too also, because he's gonna bring a lot of experiences and knowledge, and hopefully he can implement some here and he can teach us about that. And so he's going to go away, and I need a lot of wood. So he's being very kind, and so he can let me like stack of wood if I need it too. So you are gonna see a couple of videos of me and Samuel around here without Esteban. So there you go.
Hello. So I'm getting ready to go to winter count in a couple of days, this primitive skills gathering in southern Arizona. And I'm just sharpening the few tools that I'm going to take. This is my second time going. I'm very excited. The first time was like 4 years ago. Yeah, 4 years ago. And yeah, I was just looking at the schedule actually, and there's a bunch of classes. It's going to be 5 days of classes. I'm going to be work trading, so I'm going to go a few days before to help set up everything, and that's going to cover my admissions fee. So I'm going to get to take all these classes, and I'll be taking pictures and videos while I'm over there to show you guys little glimpses of what's going on over there. So yeah, I'm just going to go keep sharpening all my cutting edges, because it's half of what goes on over there has to do with cutting, whittling, sharpening, throwing sharp things, and a bunch of other interesting things like making vessels of sorts.
Everybody, it's time again. The time has come to make sauerkraut in my beautiful kitchen outdoor. So feel like I'm in a cooking show, and we've been making videos and sauerkraut. I think we've done the sauerkraut video, but I'm gonna make it again. So now I'm gonna do other ingredients. I mean, cabbage, of course, carrots. I think I always do this, carrots and cabbage. But then I found in town beautiful apples. They're the small apples. They are from around ranches, so I know they're very good. And then I bought some ginger that I grated, and then the ingredient, chiltepines. I like to sprinkle a little bit of chiltepin, and I also do garlic, but right now I didn't find good garlic, so I'm not gonna use the garlic. So I'm going to massage with salt, and then put it in the pot. I'm gonna do the salt thing first, and okay, and these are the chiltepins. Chiltepins harvested from our land. And I forgot, I also gonna put some caraway seeds. This recipe, well, it started 10 years ago. My friend Jory, she gave it to me, and I started making sauerkraut with that recipe. It was only cabbage and caraway seeds and apples, and it tasted so good. I love the caraway seeds. And now I put the chiltepins and the ginger sometimes. But the caraway seeds, they give a really good taste to sauerkraut. And I always remember my friend Jory, that she lives in Pittsburgh right now. But this recipe, I remember just making it together with friends. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna put the salt. 1 tablespoon, sorry. and a half. And I'm gonna start massaging. Just squeezing. You're not gonna see all the process because it's a long time. But I remember, if you have little cuts with the salt, it doesn't feel very nice in your hands. And I don't have any cut, only one here, but hopefully it doesn't bother me that much. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you guys because you don't want to see all the process. Okay, I'm doing here a selfie video. I have the sauerkraut, the preparation, I don't know if you see it, everything there ready. So in 4 weeks we're gonna have an amazing sauerkraut. Thank you for participating while I make the sauerkraut.